right, guys, after a year at being at CGC with the other 6 books, I sent in a She-Hulk 1 newsstand in a 9.4, a Nova newsstand, Nova number 1 in a 9.4 newsstand, and a hip-hop variant, Miles Morales, Illmatic in a 9.6, cracking them and pressing them, cleaning them, and get them regraded. Did I get a grade up or a grade down? Let's find out. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. It's your boy Devin. Welcome back to the D3 channel. We are here, as I stated earlier, 3 books came from CGC. These books have been there for almost a year. Sent the 6 books that you saw me unbox in the last video. This box, another 6 is coming tomorrow from CGC, and I have 2 more there. The Strange Tales 169s, the first Brother Voodoo. Those, they're finally starting to come back. So this one is interesting because I had a She-Hulk 1, a Nova 1, both 9.4s, and they looked so clean that I was like, surely these things could get bumped up a point. 0.1, 9.6, 9.8 stretching, but I was thinking maybe 9.6. And that Illmatic, that Nas, that Spider-Man Miles Morales, I definitely thought that could reach 9.8, like for sure, no questions asked. So I sent them in to get cracked, pressed, and clean. I don't know what's in here. I'm hoping for grade bumps. Be disappointed in a grade down. Be really crazy if these stayed the same grade, didn't budge at all. But let's see. If you like what you see and you want to see more, click that subscribe button, ring the notification bells every single time I drop unboxings like this. I know I've been off my game with the reactions and everything. A lot has been happening. Had a VA appointment yesterday. Don't worry, I'm all good. I'm healthy, alive, well, all good. Nothing alarming or anything. So thank God for that. So yeah, the reactions I will be making up those reactions today and tomorrow. Ippo, as well as I think I'm gonna start another anime. Honestly, I don't know which one I'm gonna start. One that I've never seen before. So we're gonna get into that. I kind of hate that I never got to I didn't know when the new season of Attack on Titan was gonna come out, and so I missed the first. I think it's already 4 episodes in maybe, or whatever. So I think it may be a little too late to react to those. Possibly, we'll see. I might just do that since there's only a few episodes that just came out, that I might just react to them. And then that way, when this episode comes out on Sunday, I'm current, I'm with it, and we can ride out the finale on part 2. But we'll see. But let's get into this. This is the more important thing. I'm nervous because the last time I sent in a crack press and clean to CGC was the Eternals number 1. It came back originally at 8.5, got it pressed and clean. It came back a 9.2. So I'm hoping that I get some type of luck here. That we get a grade bump in at least one of them. Definitely GPAs from cover price is definitely gonna be dropping after this. So definitely be on the lookout for that. But yeah, I'm nervous, guys. I'm hoping for grade bumps. Really hoping for grade bumps. This honestly might be a weird unboxing if nothing happened or if the grade went down. So I'm nervous. I don't know what these are or what they're going to be. Always keep your supplies, because they're sending stuff to CGC and stuff. So I'm trying to make sure I see the back. Okay, so that's the back. Okay, so we're gonna start here. I'm so nervous, guys. I'm so freaking nervous because I don't know what's what. I'm hoping that it comes back in a high grade. Okay, guys, let's get into it. Okay. All right, guys. Spider-Man number 1. That Miles, guys. I cracked it, pressed it, cleaned it. from CCS itself, hoping that it came back a high grade. I mean, I don't know. Did it? It's almost like it's almost, what was, what? Okay, it came back a 9.6. I mean, it wasn't a grade bump, but it wasn't a grade down. So it stayed the same. Okay, kind of bummed about that. I mean, I don't know what really made this get a 9.6. Yeah, I'm curious. I don't think this has graders notes. From what I saw. Because I only looked to make sure. I looked at when it shipped. I clicked into the inventory and I covered the grades and everything. I just wanted to see if there was graders notes specifically. And She-Hulk and Nova had graders notes, but this one didn't. But this is, yeah, I guess cool. I guess. Okay, let's get into the next one. Hopefully this is a grade bump or something. All right, Savage She-Hulk #1, first appearance of Jessica Walters as She-Hulk. First appearance and origin of She-Hulk, Jessica Walters, and origin of Hulk Retold. Newsstand, gorgeous book. I don't know. I mean, this is crazy. Like, I don't know. This is, because it looks great. It looks good. This looks like it can get a 9.6. Let's see. Stayed the same. What? It stayed the same grade. Oh, the only thing that changed was the previous, it was off-white to white, but now it's white pages. So, I mean, I guess the page quality, okay, like, we got that in account, but what? And it stayed the same. Both of these stayed the same. No grade bump whatsoever. And I think the graders notes, I'll put them somewhere here while I'm talking. I think the graders notes say something about like a book stack bend or something like that. But the only way that would have happened is through CGC. Like, the point of sending it to you guys to get pressed and clean was that it would come back pressed and clean. So the fact that you're saying that it got a book stack bend on it, shouldn't a press kind of take that out? Like there's no color breaks whatsoever. Like, this book is perfect. So weird. So weird. I mean, I'm happy I didn't get a grade down, but it's weird that both these books stayed the same. That's crazy. Come on, man. One of these gotta get a grade bump. Okay, Nova #1. First appearance and origin of Nova, Richard Rider. First appearance of Ginger J. Again, this one was perfect. This one was a perfect book. I mean, I'm looking. I mean, I don't know. 9.4. So it's almost like sending these to get cracked, pressed, and cleaned by CGC was a waste of time and waste of money and weight. Like, none of these got a grade bump whatsoever. And these books are flawless. Like, I'm looking at it, trying to see if there's any flaws in it, anything that could have been pressed out more, anything like that. Like, honestly, I really believe these two books right here, I really believe these two books really had the potential to becoming 9.6s. Like, no doubt in my mind. So, like, the fact that these don't have those is just bonkers to me. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm looking. Like, this is a weird unboxing. Because it's like, I sent them in these exact grades. All three. I sent these in the exact grades, but they came back the same grades. Like, I know sometimes that happens, but you would think, like, something. I mean, I'm happy to get the Miles back because I can put it in the Miles section, bring down Luke Cage somewhere or whatever. But I mean, I can put him back up. So I mean, I have the Miles try. All right, guys, we're back with the cover price. Cover price is a website that shares all sales in comic books from eBay, Heritage, Macari, um, Instagram live sales, like everything as far as price wise. Cover price is the go to really figure out how what your book is worth, raw and graded, what the book's last. The lowest sale that this book has sold in the past 2 years was $129, and that was back in May of 2020. So that will tell you kind of the hike of this book as it steadily climbed. I don't even think they even announced She-Hulk yet. I don't think we got the announcement of She-Hulk until maybe what, last year? Like I want to say it was last year that we got announced She-Hulk, but it may have been May 2020. It may have been 2020. Let me know. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that Feige announced She-Hulk last year, but it may have been like late 2020 or whatever. But yeah, so I mean, if we're going off the highest that it went last year into January. So this is about $350 to a $450 book. Me somewhere in the middle, maybe like $420 at the best. So about not bad at all. I really wanted a 9.6 in this, but I'll take a 9.4 newsstand. There's a lot of these books out here. Apparently there was a warehouse somebody found a warehouse just full of these She-Hulk ones that are just perfect. So I mean, I'm pretty sure if this was any other situation where this book is hard to find and hard to find in a high grade or not that many out there in high grade, I'm pretty sure we would definitely see a way different price in that. But that was She-Hulk 1, guys. Nova, number 1, newsstand, 9.4 white pages, guys. First appearance of Richard Rider. Huge MCU spec with Guardians and everything. People are wondering if we're going to see Richard Rider's Nova or Sam Alexander's Nova, but Feige has confirmed that we will see both of them. So who we see first, we may never know. But all right, guys, this book criminally underrated right now. I think it's just because we haven't got confirmation. There's no casting. There's no reference to him in the MCU or anything like that. We know he's coming, and I think as soon as we find out that he's coming, I think that's when we'll definitely see the 9.4s, 9.6, 9.8s really start going up for sure, 100% for sure. But in January, it sold for $264. But the highest that it sold for was actually May of 2021. So not that long ago, last year, May of 2021, the highest that this book sold for was $490. So you're talking about $264. The lowest that is sold on cover price from what they saw was $234. So $230 to $490. Meet somewhere in the middle. This is about a $300 to $350 book in a 9.4 right now. Especially, it took a dip. It definitely took a dip because there's just been no rumblings of Nova. We don't know anything on how he's going to appear, when he's going to appear. We have no idea. I'm hoping Guardians. I mean, it would just make sense for him to appear in Guardians, but we will definitely see. But all right, guys, the last book is that Miles Hip Hop variant. This book went to the moon when the Spider-Man Miles Morales game was announced summer of 2020. I remember that. That book was the book of the year. Like, that book was the book of the year. I got it for an criminal steal. Honestly, 9.6. I want to say it was like 2 something. Like 2 something when I got it. I got it around my birthday of 2020. But let's get into it, guys. This is the last part. 9.6s. All right. So if we look at the lowest that this book sold for, this was November of 2020. It sold for $68. In a 9.6. That is crazy. In November, this book sold for $68. That is a steal if I don't know one. Because it was announced that this game was coming out like summer of 2020. It was one of the first games to come out for the PlayStation 5. So the fact that somebody got that book way undervalued than what it was going for is crazy. But the highest that this book sold for was actually of this year, January 7th, 2022. This book sold for $389. So average that out from what I'm looking at. The lowest is 68. The middle is like 225. Already a blue chip key. But all right, guys, that is it for this very strange unboxing. I'm not disappointed, but I don't know. I'm disappointed a little bit. Let's be honest. I'm disappointed a little bit because I definitely thought at least, if not all 3, 2, maybe one of these would be bumped up or whatever. I was really hoping for a 980 in that Miles. I don't know what it was. I don't know why it didn't get it, but yeah. So of course you would see these back here. I mean, I don't know. Sheesh, I may have to actually redo my whole shelves back here because 6 more books are coming in, and I already told you those 2 first prints of Riri Cameo and First Fool, those are definitely going up there for sure in the Riri slot with the hip hop variant easily. And at Sam Alexander, that's coming back. Monica Rambeau, that is definitely coming back. So yeah, a lot of books. So this might not even be the same next when I record the video after the 6 that come back. Though this might not even look the same. I would love to keep them up here and stuff, but I mean, you got to go with the times. You got to show something different. So show something new in the collection, so you know that I'm always evolving the collection. But be safe, be vigilant. Definitely subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Hit a like. Please hit a like because that helps the YouTube algorithm spread this out. Please, definitely subscribe. I love your support for the D3 channel, D3 Nation. We are coming in strong. We're coming, guys. We're coming. But please be safe out there. Be safe, be vigilant. And remember the golden rule. Collect what you love and love what you collect. See you guys later. Living life on the spectrum till it's rewarding me. What you